cucumbers and tomatoes, but they taste good.
Yeah.
And those gardens are going to get a lot of rain today.
And of course, we're into WRAL Severe Weather Alert Day. Let's get over to meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner in the WRAL Severe Weather Center.
Yeah, the bonus of this is definitely the rain. Hopefully not too much, because we did already have the potential for a little bit of flooding around parts of the Triangle area. With more of these storms developing through the afternoon, that's certainly a possibility. We have the chance for some severe storms with some wind damage this afternoon. Watch what's happening down here in the Sandhills. We have tiny little cells that are just starting to pop up. This is an area where we're seeing a little bit more sunshine right now. And of course, the atmosphere is responding to that sun's energy and starting to pop a few isolated cells. We're seeing a little bit of that too around Winston-Salem. Now that one's headed northward, not into our area, but because we're seeing that to the west, it's an indication that we'll likely see that here too. So these are likely to continue to grow over the next hour or so and produce some lightning. Hopefully not any damaging winds, but we'll be watching for it. Right now, the bulk of the rain is moving out of our viewing area up near the Virginia line. You can see from Henderson northward up I-85. We took a look at that picture of South Hill just a little while ago. We'll head back down to the south again, and you can see here just south of Sanford, that little cell starting to pop up. And again, where we see one, we are likely to see more. Meteorologist Anthony Baglione is in Henderson, traveling southward back down toward the station. Anthony, it looks like Anthony's shot now is out of the rain, anyway, it looks like, no, there we go. You can see where Anthony is right now, and it looks a little wet there. It doesn't look like they're moving the windshield wipers, so they're coming out of the rain and back down toward the Triangle area. But the storm tracker will be out. Kat Campbell will be out in the storm tracker this evening during our evening newscast, tracking these storms that are starting to develop. Let's take a look at that high resolution satellite, and you can see the clouds are really breaking up in some spots. And again, where we see those breaks in the clouds, that's where we're more likely to see those storms developing. We do have that level 1 severe risk through the rest of the day today. We could see these storms all the way up until midnight or maybe even 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Damaging wind, definitely the biggest threat, but flooding is possible as well. We continue to see a big spin in the atmosphere. Low pressure system here moving up toward Kentucky, but producing these showers and thunderstorms across our area. We move futurecast through time, and between now and 2 o'clock, it looks fairly quiet. But after that, that sun starts to work on the atmosphere, and right around the time of the evening commute, we're going to see more of these storms starting to pop up. It may be earlier than that, since we're already beginning to see that. Scattered thunderstorms with a chance for some severe weather really all the way through around 2 a.m. Now Saturday looks like it's going to be fairly dry. We have a very small chance of a shower, and then we take it ahead to Sunday, and same story. Sunday looks like it's going to be dry for most of the day. We're looking at the potential for some evening showers and thunderstorms lingering into very early Monday morning and then moving on out. But because of that threat on Sunday night, we do have a WRAL weather alert day. We have a level 1 risk for severe storms from the Triangle area west on Sunday night. We could, of course, see plenty of rainfall with that. Today's rainfall is likely to average about an inch, maybe more than that. There are going to be some places where we see closer to half an inch. It's not going to take a lot of rain to cause any additional flooding. We still have some ongoing. In Tarboro on the Tar River, we have minor flooding taking place as Riverside Park continues to flood. Qgrass Festival, though, in downtown Raleigh on Saturday afternoon looks just fine. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s, and we only have a very small chance of showers on Saturday and during the day Sunday. After that, we dry out. It'll be pleasant Monday and Tuesday, a little warmer by Thursday.
Elizabeth, thanks. Well, Snoopy might be a cartoon, but he has a real-life doppelganger. The story behind this adorable pup that's going viral.
WRAL News is the most watched news in the Triangle, with up to the second breaking news and the most experienced severe weather team. Thank you for making WRAL the most watched news in the Triangle.
It's free booked fall at Wake Tech. Enroll at Wake Tech this fall and get the